On May 28, 2026, Anthropic released Claude Opus 4.8. Evaluated strictly by raw list price, its input and output tokens cost roughly 3.3 times higher than OpenAI's competing GPT 5.5. Consider a standard enterprise deployment. You have a daily workload of 10,000 active customer requests. Each request averages an input volume of 50,000 tokens and generates 5,000 output tokens. This formula calculates the uncached daily cost. Running this volume through Claude Opus 4.8 generates a daily expense of $3,750, leaving a massive operational run rate of $112,500 every month. Route that identical workload through GPT 5.5, and the monthly expense drops down to $33,750. Evaluating frontier autonomous models entirely through raw token volume is an obsolete metric. It calculates the price of words generated, which misrepresents the true cost of operating these systems in an enterprise production environment. Claude Opus 4.8 represents a break from the prior development lifecycle of simply scaling raw knowledge and context capacity. Its architecture is explicitly optimized to maintain the operational state of unattended multi-agent systems. When an automated workflow executes a long-horizon computational loop, any loss of state tracking or logical drift will cause compounding downstream errors. The model must hold its context across hundreds of consecutive iterations. Because of this requirement, architects evaluate autonomous engineering tasks using a cost-per-outcome framework. This metric tracks the total expenditure required to successfully resolve a specific task from start to finish. Anthropic lowered the cost per outcome by building API state control and behavioral guardrails directly into the architecture. These mechanisms reduce the required token volume. Swetchbench Pro measures a model's ability to resolve complex bugs across multi-file codebases. Here, Opus 4.8 leads with a 69.2% resolution rate over GPT 5.5's 58.6%. However, on Terminal Bench 2.1, which measures fast command line operations, GPT 5.5 leads with a 78.2% success rate. The data shows a strict division of operational advantages. Opus 4.8 excels at long horizon planning. It executes surgical, isolated edits across diverse modules without triggering regression errors elsewhere in the repository. It is specifically engineered to act as a deep-thinking project manager, rather than a general-purpose fast execution engine for simple loops. In previous API iterations, developers experienced severe operational friction because system instructions could only be defined at the very beginning of a session. Changing permission boundaries mid-task forced developers to restart the run, completely destroying the cached state. Claude Opus 4.8 introduces native architectural support to dynamically inject a system role message at any position within the ongoing conversation array. This mid-turn injection allows agents to alter their operational boundaries and update instructions dynamically while perfectly preserving the prompt cache hits from all preceding turns. To guarantee instruction compliance within these long sessions, Anthropic hard-locked legacy sampling controls. Attempting to modify standard parameters like temperature or top P causes the API to immediately reject the payload with an HTTP 400 bad request error. Developers must dictate all behavioral variations exclusively through explicit, structured text constraints written directly into prompts. This forced schema strictness leverages the transformer's attention mechanism, which Anthropic has trained to prioritize explicit written rules over implicit, hallucination-prone contextual cues. To capitalize on this preservation, Anthropic lowered the prompt caching minimum threshold down to 1,024 tokens. The effective input cost equation centers on gamma, the prompt cache hit rate. In stable environments reusing consistent schemas, gamma approaches 0.85. Applying Opus 4.8's 90% cache read discount drops the per-turn input cost from 25 cents to just 5.8 cents. Input optimizations only cover half the process. The cost per outcome relies heavily on output efficiency, which is measured by evaluations like the GDP-Val-AA benchmark. During complex evaluations, Claude Opus 4.8 achieves successful task resolution using 15% fewer turns and generating 35% fewer output tokens than Opus 4.7. Calculating the highly optimized input cost alongside the reduction in required turn counts means the initial 3.3x raw token pricing premium entirely disappears. Evaluation metrics show Opus 4.8 is 4 times less likely than its predecessor to generate logic bugs and let them pass unremarked. This accuracy jump operates entirely on a trained behavioral mechanism of selective abstention. As the model generates an output, it continually evaluates its internal step-by-step thinking. If it identifies high uncertainty, it halts processing to flag the issue rather than guessing. This immediately severs what would otherwise become an expensive, runaway hallucination loop. Anthropic dictates this precise abstention behavior through an expanded 23,000-word safety and alignment constitution. Anthropic's original 2023 foundational constitution was only 2,700 words, built directly upon the 1948 UN Universal Declaration of Human Rights. Training a model to explicitly fail and abstain serves as a mandatory logic gate. It protects automated financial and coding pipelines from compounding downstream errors by ensuring the system stops when it lacks confidence. This data table outlines the fragmented cloud hosting landscape. Deployment across managed clouds exposes distinct average latency variations and specific logging retention policies between Google Vertex, AWS, and Anthropic's native endpoints. Early telemetry reveals operational friction under heavy workloads. The model's default high-effort adaptive thinking setting consumes tokens so rapidly during complex problem-solving that enterprise developers are exhausting their allocated API quotas in under an hour. Developers attempting to manually dial down this effort parameter to save their rate limits realize that bypassing the deep thinking steps results in a degradation in output quality. Furthermore, the strict 23,000-word constitutional alignment generates negative side effects. Production users document high rates of over-refusal on benign prompts and describe the model's tone as overly clinical and formal. The architectural choices that guarantee logical consistency and high resolution rates directly generate API friction and quota depletion. System architects must account for and manually mitigate these limits. Because of these constraints, Claude Opus 4.8 is ineffective if deployed as a blunt general-purpose chat engine to handle all incoming queries. The enterprise design standard is the implementation of dynamic routing patterns. Architects route high-volume, low-complexity operations to efficient models like GPT 5.5 or Sonnet 4.6. This hierarchy strictly reserves Opus 4.8 for high-stakes code validation, deep reasoning, and managing subordinate subagents. Achieving the optimal cost per outcome in the autonomous era depends on systemic architecture rather than raw intelligence. Success rests on the mathematical efficiency of the logic governing the agentic chain.